This is a Rhogenesis Source Reading. Public domain ancient and sacred texts read chapter by chapter as source material for later motif mapping and interpretation. Today's reading is from Beowulf, Modern English, Francis B. Gummere, 1910, Evan. H.R. Frugar spake, the Scyldings' helmet. For fight defensive, friend my Beowulf. To succor and save, thou hast sought us here. Thy father's combat a feud enkindled, when Olaf with hand he slew. Among the Wylfings, his Wadekin, for horror of fighting, feared to hold him. Fleeing, he sought our South Dane folk. Over surge of ocean, the honor Scyldings. When first I was ruling the folk of Danes, wielded, youthful, this widespread realm, this hoard-hold of heroes. Hrogar was dead. My elder brother had breathed his last. Healfdene's bairn, he was better than I. Straightway the feud with Fee I settled, to the Wylfings sent, o'er watery ridges. Treasures olden, oaths he swore me. Sore is my soul to say to any of the race of man, what ruth for me in Hurok Grendel with hate hath wrought. What sudden harryings, hall folk fail me. My warriors wane, for word hath swept them into Grendel's grasp, but God is able this deadly foe from his deeds to turn. Boasted full oft, as my beer they drank, earls o'er the ale cup, armed men, that they would bide in the beer hall here. Grendel's attack with terror of blades. Then was this mead house at morning tide, dyed with gore, when the daylight broke. All the boards of the benches, blood besprinkled. Gory the hall, I had heroes the less. Doughty dear ones, that death had reft. But sit to the banquet, unbind thy words. Hardy hero, as heart shall prompt thee. Gathered together, the Geatish men. In the banquet hall, on bench assigned. Sturdy spirited, sat them down. Hardy-hearted, a henchman attended, carried the carven cup in hand, served the clear mead. Oft minstrels sang, blithe in Heorot, heroes revelled. No dearth of warriors, Weder and Dane. This reading now enters the Rhogenesis Source Archive. Later, we will return to it to trace its motifs, symbols, and recurring questions across other traditions. For now, the source has spoken. The source returns first. Meaning follows. Thank you for listening. If something in this reading stayed with you, a motif, a symbol, or a question, feel free to share it in the comments. And if this reading resonated, leaving a like helps signal what is worth continuing to explore. If you're interested in public domain ancient and sacred texts, you can subscribe to follow future readings, released chapter by chapter.